going through Karbon Triage to put that into ToDos. So this is something for a course I'm doing. This can be assigned to Scott, assign it to me. The to-do date isn't necessarily today. So we can set this in the future. This is just part of my course. It's not urgent. It's got a to-do date. Maybe it's got a due date at the end of next week. And we've got a couple of things in here. Maybe it's ready to start. And then there's a comment here, download attachment for your course. Assign and clear. That's gotten away. Now here are tax returns that have been signed. That's usually a daily thing that we check that they've been done. This is this is feedback. I don't know whether this should be. So just don't know what we do with this, but we'll work out. But there's no due date for this. It's not that urgent. There could be a status here that like it's planned. It's not really urgent. And maybe this is something that it's only feedback, but it is a training I went to. So survey. I've dealt with this, so even though I've dealt with it, and there's a draft email here, you can still assign it to me to say that this doesn't have a due, like this is the sign, so maybe you don't know what the due date is. It's got end of the month. It is it's waiting. When do you want to pick up the sign? What are the other options here? You can just assign it. So you could just assign it and leave that in the inbox. So now it's been assigned in the to-dos, but it's still in the inbox for me to notice it. And then see I've got a Scott K, when do you want to pick up the sign? Now I'm going to flick over into the to-dos and try to find these two emails that have been assigned, that I've assigned to myself. So it's in my to-dos, not colleagues, and it will be just emails. So I've got updated today. What is this? This is my to-do list and emails. We've got this feedback. We've got 2 for next week. Yeah, cool. So these other 2, because they've got due dates for next week, they might have even had sorry, I put a start date in for next week. That means that I can get through all the urgent stuff today, or the overdue stuff or whatever, and this stuff that's not as urgent, it hits in next week, and then a week later it rolls into today, and then I just tick it off. And you see, I can tick these off in multiple, I believe, to say that it's done, and then I think when it is done, I should be able to still see it. Yeah, I think I might be able to do a status of completed. Yeah, there we go. I haven't used ToDos much, but there you go. There's some of the things I have completed.